All right. Who is most likely to eat something they instantly regret? Eat something they instantly regret.
Okay.
I think I got my answer down.
Yeah, I think I got my answer now. Okay, ready?
Also,
All right.
don't worry, audio listeners. We'll say what we did.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right. I put me.
Yourself.
You put
And-
you. Joey
Yeah.
put me, and I put myself.
Why'd you say yourself?
I don't know. Well, it's not you.
Yeah.
Because
I
you fuck with
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
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 I never regret what I eat.
Yeah.
Even if I hated it.
I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't like.
Yeah, but you got the Southeast Asian stomach. I don't think you can regret it.
I
And if you
I
do,
can
and if
regret
you
it.
do regret it, it's a mental thing. For him, it's a physical thing.
regret the quantity.
Oh.
I always eat too much, and I'm always like, man, I could have easily have eaten 30% less. But I always go over.
Can you not control that?
No, but you know that moment where if I have a meal and it's the right size and I eat it and I wait 30 minutes, I'm like, oh, great, I'm full.
Yeah.
But when you're eating it, you're like, more.
Oh, when it tastes too good?
Yeah. So I think I find myself overeating, and I find myself very often regretting how much I eat.
How often does this happen in your
Like
life?
once a day.
It happens a lot. Well, I don't normally find that you regret what you eat.
I regret
Most
the
of-
quantity.
Yeah, it's how much you
it's
eat.
the quantity. There's a lot
Maybe
of
that's a
people.
universal human truth.
That's like, if you have a
only
good banger meal,
Yeah.
how can you stop if there is more?
It's very easy to stop. You
No.
start to feel sick.
No.
Do you not have that limit?
But if you've gotten to the point where you're sick, you're already like way past full.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
before,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know when I'm about to start feeling sick, so I stop before then.
Okay. So let's say hypothetically,
Yeah.
all right, you have a banger meal.
Yeah.
Right. And there is still food left on the plate
Yeah.
after you hit that wall. Like,
Yeah.
of four. This is just the American experience.
Yeah.
Do you leave that food and just let it go to waste?
Yeah.
Or do you finish the plate?
I mean,
Finish the plate.
if there is no option to take it home,
No.
then I'm gonna finish it.
No, it's that awkward amount where it's not worth taking home.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, like the last 3 or 4 bites kind of thing.
It's that last few bites. It's like to me, right? I take home if there's half. If
Right.
it's over half, I'm finishing the plate.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So there's like a quarter left, which is
Okay.
a sizable amount.
Yeah.
But it is a quarter.
Okay,
you know?
so I do this strat that's worked for me a couple of times where, say you're at a restaurant, right, and that happens, and you're with a bunch of people, and there might be like, let's say, I don't know, a fifth left on the plate, right? That's probably the amount you were thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Where it's
Yeah.
like, it's not enough to take home, but it's also a waste to...
I did just say a quarter, but okay.
Okay, let's say a quarter. Oh, see, Gon, here's the thing. I don't listen. Okay, there's a quarter left, right? I do the strat where I'll leave it on the plate for as long as possible.
Right.
Like, we'll pay the bill and we're about to leave. Right as I'm like standing up to leave, I scoff that shit. So I leave as much time as possible
Okay.
between the last time I
Wait,
fully
Which place
committed
lets
to the
you
meal.
pay the bill and nearly leave and still has the plate on the table?
Oh, a lot of places, especially in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they always take it away.
Oh, I mean, some of the fancy restaurants maybe,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I don't go to
guess so.
fancy
Sorry,
restaurants.
I'm outing myself here.
Yeah. I don't go to fancy restaurants.
I'm sorry. Jarvis doesn't clear the plate for you, boy?
No, definitely not. So
No,
say
it's
say
like
we're at,
Sukiya, like,
yeah, like Caesarea, for instance,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like it'd be like last minute, like we paid the bill and we're about to stand up and leave. I'm just like, all right, I can sneak it in and just quickly scoff it. Do I regret that? Sometimes, but most of the time there's enough space left between the last time I ate and when I leave.
Same amount of calories, bro.
Yeah, I don't fucking think about that. I'll deal future. That's for future
Same
Joey
amount
to
of
think
full-
about.
Same amount of fullness, man.
Yeah, that's the future Joey to think about. I'll just walk home at that point.
All right.
You know?
Oh, man. I want food now.
Yeah, no, I have a sandwich waiting for me. So
Yeah, eat it.
no,
Yes, it's right
I'm
there.
not gonna eat on the show.
Boy, I want to see your
Go
sandwich.
have
No.
it, Joe.
I want to
No.
see your sandwich, boy.
No.
Show me the goods.
You ever have a pet?
No, why?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was just like, if you can't take care of a plant, do you trust yourself with a pet?
Yeah, a pet's easier.
I mean, I've taken care of pets.
Pet's easier than a plant.
A pet will come up to you and be like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
hungry. A
'Cause I'm
plant
always-
doesn't do
I'm always
that.
thinking about the pet.
Yeah.
I forget about the plant.
Yeah.
That's the true difficulty of taking care of
Poor
a plant.
plant. Poor plant.
I know.
It's because you haven't named them. You should name your plants.
All right. Tries to jump over something they definitely can't. Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is easy for me.
It's easy for you.
3, 2, 1.
It's Connor.
It's
Oh,
Connor.
fuck. It's Connor.
It's Connor.
It's Connor.
Is it a crime to think that my human body is a vessel for my doing?
Connor is the most overconfident person in himself.
You gotta have
That I know.
overconfidence. You gotta have overconfidence.
Yeah,
I
to
feel
an
like-
extent.
I feel like
You can't jump that wall without believing you can jump that wall, my friend.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I know my physical limits, and I just don't want to subject myself to the possible.
Records were not made.
I'm not here to break records, man.
I'm here to break
I'm
records.
here to live long.
Gluttony. I can do another bite. In fact, I will.
I'm here to live a long and prosperous life.
I feel like as Connor's gotten older, he's gotten a lot more.
Did you drop your pen?
It's right there. As he's gotten older, he's gotten a lot more sensible. But
That's
for some
true.
reason, whenever I see Connor next to Ludwig, he just reverts back to that 23-year-old.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
boy.
It's the competitive side of me, but you know, I've suppressed it. I've suppressed it.
Okay.
I've suppressed it.
All right.
Okay.
I no longer feel the desire, the need or hunger for competition.
Oh, I
I've suppressed
see.
it. But it can come out.
Okay.
Like the two wolves inside of me. They're both gay.
One is gay, the other is gay.
All right, go on. What is your prompt?
Calls everything a vibe.
Okay. Can we do we even need to write this? Gone.
It's gone.
Gone, this is you.
It's gone.
It is a vibe.
It's gone.
Gone has this insistence on everything being a vibe.
It is a
I bet
vibe.
you're so fucking happy about this word vibe coding.
The fuck
I
is
never.
that?
Oh shit! I gotta use that shit.
The fuck
Wait,
is
what?
that?
Describe vibe coding to me.
I'm not honestly too familiar, but I know that it's like Merriam-Webster's word of the year.
Oh,
vibe
is it?
coding.
Yo, I gotta start using
Vibe
it.
coding?
What is where you? It's a new kind of coding called vibe coding, where you fully give into the vibes.
Oh, like actually coding? Why would I know about coding?
No, but I think it's actually being used out. Can you do Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, Urban Dictionary. This is like actually coming up with just coding.
Yeah, this is
terms.
like I think this has become. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Vibe coding is a form of. Oh no, vibe coding. No,
Oh, it's up at the top.
was it?
Yeah.
Vibe coding is a form of coding where you don't require brain to program a software. What does that mean?
It's for like programmers, I guess.
Right.
You just go by feeling.
I think it's like when there's
Oh.
like a shit application,
Yeah.
or like a bad Windows update. You're like they were just vibe coding.
Oh, so it's like you just try and figure it out without actually
Like-
having an idea of how to do it.
Yeah, like the coders now, because they have like AI and stuff. They're not actually coding.
Yeah.
They're just like doing it from vibes. They're like, nah, I think this will work.
I see. I see.
Everyone vibe codes.
No,
Their
they
life.
don't.
Their
At
life.
life, yes, but not the coders.
I'd be worried if my fucking coder was vibe coding.
Yeah.
I'd be like, please get your shit together.
Yo, I mean, you got to go with the vibe, man. You got to go with the vibe a lot of times.
I mean, sometimes, but you can't just like shrug off everything as just vibes.
Bro, have you never had that moment?
He's tried.
Have you never had that moment in
He's
your
tried his
life?
best.
What?
Have you never had that moment in your life where, like, you have this realization that you're like, shit, I gotta take my life off like semi-automatic and go to like manual mode. Know what I mean? Like that epiphany.
Okay, hold on. Semi-automatic, as in the gun
Yeah.
to manual the car?
Like, are you saying
mean
like, you're saying like, oh, I have to go from autopilot to manual piloting? Is that what you mean?
Yes. You
Yeah,
know.
not semi-automatic.
Well,
I believe that is a type
semi-automatic
of
is the
gun. I have to go from. No.
No,
actually.
I know what he means. I've
Really?
done this. Yeah, I've had moments where I've been like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Is that not just locking in?
No. That's not the same.
A little bit different.
A little bit different because you live most of your life and you're just like, I don't know what the word is. It's not exactly automatic, but it's like semi-automatic, which is I use the word.
Let me give you an example of this.
Okay.
It's sometimes when you walk home from quite a long walk,
Yes.
you find yourself, you are not actually paying attention to where you're walking, but you've been autopiloting where you're going.
Right.
That's and then sometimes you kind of come out of it and you're like, oh
Yeah.
But you do that for maybe other things in life where you like.
Because it's just become a habit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, but then sometimes you're like, I gotta lock in right now.
Yeah. You got to take control.
I gotta lock in on this
Gotta
walk
lock
real
fuck
quick.
in. Yeah, I gotta lock in right now on this shit.
I mean, yeah, but I've never heard
Lock
of being
in this
described
hoe.
as semi-automatic.
Well, that's
Nah,
gone.
that's
gone
just me.
speech.
That's just autopilot.
That's gone speech.
I was just vibe coding.
All right, Joe, what's up?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
All right. Who's most likely to cry because someone else cried?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, I'm thinking about this now. Oh, this is tough, actually.
I got my answer.
Yeah, I'll say this. Connor's thinking about it.
He is.
Why'd you say it like that?
He is. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I said gone.
I said me.
I said Joey.
You
Oh,
said
really?
Joey. Ooh.
Why'd you say me?
I can
Ooh, why
see-
are you going Joey?
I can see Joey getting a little bit emotional if someone else around him gets emotional.
I mean, I do get like that. I mean, when, for example, at the Bond premiere, when Gant was,
Yeah.
when he got that first applause,
Yeah.
the standing ovation
Yeah.
after the thing, and I saw Gant tearing up, yeah, I teared up a bit. But I feel like all three of us are emotionally capable of
I
doing
think
that.
we're emotionally healthy boys who understand
Yeah.
the value of a good cry.
Yeah. I think,
also Gant as well. I also could put me.
Yeah, you've got an.
I
see,
cry.
More in
it's
touch.
interesting you put me because I was debating between you two.
I think I recognize a homie.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Only
I want you to be
homies cry
I see
over
you,
other
Joey. I
homies.
see you. You're seen. Don't worry. I know you'd cry if I cried.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't know. I was like, yeah, I just think Joey would. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's hard because I like to think we're all emotionally
Yeah, I think-
mature enough to be able to cry when another person cries. But
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Whenever I'm not that whenever someone else cries specifically, but whenever I'm on stage and I have to say something like soppy, I'm like, something in my brain, someone presses the cry button.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like I have no want to cry.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just like, boop. And I'm like,
Yeah.
can I thank you guys?
yeah. For me, it's always like if I see someone else crying, then
Yeah.
that's the trigger
Yeah.
for me to be
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
also cry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the best? What's the best?
What's
What's
the breast?
breast? What's the best cry you've had in your life?
Ooh, the best cry.
Yeah. What's a cry you still think about?
What?
You're like, damn, that was a good cry.
Do you ever do? Do you ever do like the? I know this is gonna be weird. Do you ever do that thing where you like cry for like 20 seconds? You're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like something sad happens, like not even sad happens, but sometimes you're just existing. Then you're like, and then you do the parasite locking. Like, you ever done that? You ever do?
Sometimes, yeah.
with the right song.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the song,
Yeah.
like you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the emotional cup spills over,
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
you just get like a really intense moment of emotion. You're
Yeah.
like, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, I get
And
that
I'm
with a
like-
lot of like music.
Yeah.
Where it's like, especially the ones where it's like
It is music
maybe
moment for me.
listened to it a number of times, and there's like a certain point in the song where it's like, this is the moment
Yeah.
that you know it's coming up, and then and then you're like, and then you start to preemptively cry, but it's not like a sob, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then there's that one moment where you're just like, now, cry now. Yeah, I've had that many times. Yeah,
I think
that's healthy.
Yeah, that is healthy.
Yeah.
I think I discovered crying when I watched Anohana.
What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck do you mean you've discovered crying?
I genuinely,
Why'd you say that like crying?
Like you were the first person who did it.
yeah, crying was discovered in
Like,
2011.
I just go.
God
It was a
the
personal.
first guy to do it. We didn't know it. When we saw God do it, we were in utter disbelief.
Is that mean like crying was discovered in 2011? People in 2010.
That's how I genuinely felt.
like, what the fuck do you mean when you discovered crying?
Because like,
What the hell are you talking about?
genuinely, like, I cannot remember a point in my life outside of like being like a kid. You know, everyone cries when they're a kid.
Yeah.
For stupid fucking reasons because we're dumbass kids.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I genuinely don't remember a point where I ever cried, and I had a long period of my life where I genuinely thought I could not cry, or I was just like emotionally, I was like, maybe crying's not just not me, bro. I remember the first time watching Anohana, that was when I discovered I could cry, and holy shit, that was like the cry of my life, man.
I think everyone goes through that stage as a teenager where they're like, I feel no emotions.
Yeah.
And then you very quickly realize, no, you just didn't know how to express them or process them.
Yeah. Have you ever
You
had
have
those
them.
have you ever had those delayed cries where at the time that something emotional is happening,
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
maybe become so emotionally overwhelmed that you can't even bring yourself to start crying, and then it's not until after the fact that you look back on it that it immediately your brain's just
Yeah, I
like,
think that's
Yeah.
grief. I think a lot of
Kicks
people have that with grief.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's very delayed. You hear the news, you're like, what? And then it doesn't
Yeah.
really hit you what that means or like how you feel about it until
Yeah.
later on, right? That's very
I
normal.
remember the first time I had that in my life. I was like, this is gonna be mega depressing, so I won't dwell on too much.
No,
but like,
No. Yeah, it's all good.
when I had a friend in high school who passed away
Yeah.
when I was, I think, 19, and he died of a liver failure.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So young.
and he was younger than me, so he was 18.
Yeah.
I remember like when I heard about it, and I went to go see him in the hospital room, and this was like hours before he passed away. I remember then and at his funeral, I didn't cry a single time,
Yeah,
and
of course.
I thought I was fucked up
Yeah.
I
in
feel
that whole
I feel
thing.
that.
Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, there were people around me crying at this funeral, and I'm just like, why? I was like, what the fuck, Joe? Why are you
Yeah.
okay? Like, are you dead inside? Like, why are you not reacting in this way? And then I remember I got home from that funeral, and I went into my room, and then just there wasn't even like a trigger. It was just
Yeah.
immediately I just bawled out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your like body's like defense is like
Maybe,
it's trying to
yeah.
like you can't cry and
Yeah.
like, and then that's something you're kind of told that you shouldn't do and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
obviously your dad who doesn't want to cry.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So you know I think this is like a learned behavior.
Yeah, that was
right?
the first time. Like, I almost like shocked myself when I
Yeah, yeah.
did that, because that was like such a fucking
fuck?
weird feel. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Why am I suddenly crying so much? Like,
Yeah.
why wasn't I doing this earlier? And then that's when I learned like that was kind of like my body's defense
Yeah,
Yeah.
course.
against that.
I think that's
and that was very
normal for-
powerful. Yeah,
I think that's normal for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, where
Yeah.
you don't feel the emotions, then you just numb. It's almost like numbness.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It really, it
Yeah.
really was weird, because I was like, in my head, I was like, I should be crying right now, but
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to do it at this moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you're young, you know, you're 19, and like at that time, it's like you definitely have those feelings. You just don't know what they feel like. You don't know how to process them. You don't know what
Yeah.
it means, and like it's impossible to like break that down.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like actually mentalize and go through it and be like, this is what I'm feeling. This is why I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and how do I move forward? How do I keep going?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, that was depressing.
No.
That's just
That was, you know what that was, Joe? That was real,
that was real.
which is what we are, Joe.
Yeah.
I think like it's touch. Like that's why trash taste the thing. We have
Yeah.
poop and fart jokes, and then we have he was something like real.
Yeah. You get everything on trash days.
Yeah, man.